Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Exile 2, Crystal Souls. Last time we made the pretty big accomplishment of retrieving the last Crystal Soul that we needed to complete that victory condition. So, you know, to refresh, right? I mean, the title of the game, right, is Exile 2 Crystal Souls. So obviously, retrieving the Crystal Souls was probably one of the biggest victory conditions, arguably the biggest, right? But really though, closing the teleportal fortress, right? Very big deal in the war against the Empire. And of course the last one is to slay Garzard. So that's kind of going to be the focus of the last little bit. But here I can't think of anything that we've missed specifically in towards the side quests or things like that. But yeah, we need to figure out where Garzard's fortress is, and secondly, we do need to probably get the sword Demonslayer, right? So we have the Blessed Athame, which I've heard is important. I don't quite remember what this does. I'm gonna have to refresh on when we got this and why we got it. I know it was in the Waterfall Warrens. I just don't remember exactly what this is used for. But we have this, so that's really good. And yeah, we're gonna get the I think the Demonslayer Sword next. So I don't think that should be too difficult. But yeah, once we get that, then Erica told us to basically talk to Thompson. We took a note of that at some point, and she said she last saw him in, I think it was Blosk. So I imagine he's either in Blosk or there's info in Blosk that will give info in regards to how to find him. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and I guess we actually need to go back into old guy Hill and make our way to the teleportal, which is down here. So probably a bit quieter today, but semester started back, so I'm trying to be respectful. So, but yeah, I think we will rest because we can get this back. It's really not nice rest, right? You get actually, I guess, all your HP and skill points, maybe. That is really nice. Unfortunately, I'm pretty convinced we're gonna end the game without actually maxing out all SP, which is kind of tragic. But what can you do? So we need to go to the castle, which I'm sure at some point we had a teleport code for that, but I don't think that I wrote it down, so I guess we're just gonna walk there. It's pretty quick. But yeah, I think we're really close, which is strange to say because we've actually been, this playthrough has been actually over a year now, which is kind of wild, right? It's January 2026. I guess we must have started this in January 2025, somewhere around then. So it's been going on a while, but it's been very, very good. And yeah, looking forward to obviously finishing and eventually, moving on to Exile 3. Probably won't be immediately after, right? Probably be a break in between, like there was with Exile 1 and Exile 2. But yeah, definitely plan on doing that one as well. Okay. So yeah, we really don't come to the cat castle much. It felt really important in the first game, and then I feel like in this game, I really don't remember. I know you have to go here for clearance, which is very important, but aside from that, it's really not, I feel like, used a whole lot. I guess we would have to ask the king. So that's the wrong, yeah. Actually, Will is the main audience. Okay, so he was King Micah, so. Micah nods. Your honorable deeds, done from the bent-eyed people in the name of Exile, show you a worthy bearer of the blade. Demonslayer. Go to Roan and ask him of it. He will tell you where it may be found. Okay, Roan. I maybe that's the guy. Cause yeah, I don't remember specifically who Roan is. I imagine he's this guy. There was somebody wandering around outside these halls that we don't see now. There we go. No, okay, that's not great. Roan, where the heck is Roan? Again, we take such long breaks in between that you forget the specifics of where all the specific NPCs are. He might be in the laboratories. That is possible. Colton, no. That's probably not this guy if we have to unlock a door. Could be though. Yeah, so okay, so this is Roan. So we'll ask him about this. He gains a small amount of alertness. You seek Demonslayer. We have it hidden and guarding it well. What was it? Oh yes, Patrick possesses it. In his tower to the southwest, I hid it there myself. There was a fountain there with 2 shrubs flanking it. At each pot is a button. Press both buttons and the way will be made clear. He returns to his thinking. Okay. So we just go back Patrick's tower, which we've already been there before. It was next to the well, it wasn't really next to it, but there's lots of the Tiger folk enemies around that area, I think. So yeah, we'll definitely save this. Basically, we look for a fountain. There's 2 shrubs. Each pot, there's like a button, and we press both, and it's obvious, I guess, from that point. Okay. Okay, that's simple enough. Definitely better precautions than they had before. Like I guess in the first game, after we took it, it probably went back to the castle. But after the orb was stolen, the orb of Thorniel, that being, I guess they felt like it was necessary to take better precautions. Okay, so thankfully that was Exile troops, because yeah, I really don't feel like fighting Empire soldiers. Right? We've done that many times. Okay. So yeah, this should be the Tower Patrick's grotto, and yeah, so a fountain. Probably, yeah. So yeah, there's no fountain there. It could be here. Okay. Probably this. Yes, okay, so try to move the potted plant out of the way to see what's behind it. When you shift it forward, however, you hear a clicking noise. Then smoothly, silently, a block of stone rises from the floor of the fountain to the surface, forming a bridge. That's pretty cool. So, you know, get to kind of see the bridge slowly rise up is pretty neat. I guess we should have started with this one. I'm curious if you do this one first, if it's always this one, or if it would be this one. It probably would just be this one, but I guess we never will know. That's the same dialogue, okay. You look at the statue carefully and notice it isn't attached to the floor. Give it a light push and it smoothly swings out of your way. Pretty nifty. Okay, so let's see, what is it? Yeah, dispel. Success. And in this shadowy secret tunnel, you find a narrow, twisty stairway down. We'll climb it. So this is the entry chamber. I assume the portal... Well, actually, no. I was going to say it takes us back, but you could just climb up. So I don't know what that does. That's... oh, this is actually cool. This is the tomb of Demonslayer. That's pretty awesome. That's probably going to be the title of this episode. So we got a chest with garbage in it and 34 gold. Pretty poor for the course at this point. Interesting. You can walk. A small and disused shrine is the name of this. There's a good altar here. You know, it's well, I mean that's literally what it's called. I don't know what the purpose of this room is. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here for us to do, so I guess we will look into the portal. Because I don't know of anything else. We haven't actually made another save for a while, so just in case. We'll save the home. At the north end of the entry hall is a glowing portal. Runes on the floor at its base read, "The test of Demonslayer. One alone may enter." Okay, so it's one of these. Now, I don't imagine this is going to be that difficult, right? It's typically not. I think the play is... we actually need to probably identify some of this, but... do we have any healing potions? Because I think we're just going to send... Holding hand. Right? That's probably the best play. Actually, these are really good. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll use this. I mean, maybe we should save that for Galzal, though. I don't know. We have this. That's probably good. Speed is probably good. I think that's good. Bliss is probably good. I don't remember what that... Is this like a full... health thing? That actually might be really, really good. I can't remember. I think it is. But regardless, we will give this as well. And I think that's everything. Actually, we have this too. So maybe we'll do that. It's kind of nice to have healing on the mage, just in case. So this might be a good idea, but I think we'll save that for the final fight. We'll save and we'll do it. So we'll choose Fallen Man. I think he's just the most well-rounded, right? You blink out briefly. When you return to reality, you have moved. Okay, so it's literally just the other side. That's interesting. Here lies the mighty blade, Demonslayer. Those who would wish to wield it must first pass the test. Only those well prepared for combat, for fierce combat, should proceed. I would say Ferdinand's probably the most well prepared in generally. He's certainly the tankiest. So, um, yeah, I did save. I probably should have made a separate save after we prepped him with um, all the spells, but it's probably fine. Okay, that's interesting. There's an auto heal, so I imagine there's nothing spawned yet. I don't know if there's secrets, but we're trying to look. It's just there's so many to potentially check. Okay, so there's nothing at all. There's bones here, which is ominous. It sounds like this is not the first attempt at reclaiming it. Okay. You find an altar on a white marble, adorned only by a simple arc, with no runes or other symbols. It's a simple block of carved white stone. Sitting in front of the arc, however, is the thing that truly grabs your attention. It's a two-handed sword in a long leather sheath. The handle is wrapped in leather and gold wire. And the bit of the blade you can see is Damascus steel. You reach for the weapon, but hear a voice. Beware. To take the blade is to be tested. Be sure to prepare. Okay, I think we could prepare by at least taking... I don't remember exactly what Bliss does, but we probably could... Well, let's just see if we use this. Is it Blessing? It is, okay. So we will Bless and also Speed. And so we'll take it. You grab the blade and all hell breaks loose. Literally. With eruptions of sulphurous smoke and flame, demonic creatures appear all around you. And thus, your test begins. Yeah, so this is probably going to be kind of hard. Yeah, this might be a problem. Okay, but we can't we could equip it though, which actually is probably a good idea also. This should make it easier. Okay, it's two-handed, so we have to not use the shield. Okay. Pretty good damage. Yeah, this might be a problem. Yeah, I think this might not be ideal. So, let's see, we are cursed, we have severe poison, we are slowed, and we are also diseased. So, on top of all of that, what half health? I didn't think it would be this bad. So, I mean, certainly we could use that, and that is like 50, which is pretty okay. We have no AP, so we can't actually close the gap with the creatures that are actually posing the threat, right? So this basically seems like a losing strategy. This is unfortunate. Yeah, this is not looking great. This is not ideal. I mean, just because of the severe poison alone, we can't survive this, so... yeah, casual or 27, yeah, that's not great. I mean, we can try. Okay, we missed, that's great. Yeah. Okay, so not great. Obviously, strategy did not work. So, yeah, we're gonna go back and we're gonna probably send the mage, Mia, I think. So with that in mind, certainly, we'll need some healing. So, at least some. Actually, I mean, speed would be good too. I mean, might as well use the potions if we have it. Yeah, energy, kind of do need that, probably. So, I don't know why we have the map to begin with, but I mean, we got 2 of these. That's pretty decent. I think you can always use more. But if you run out of mana, though, then you can't do anything, right? So, one of death might not be bad. I think 84. 85. I think it's worth a shot. So save into Mia of Teal'c. At least with this, we can certainly, we have a lot more options, right? We actually have a huge amount. So, let's see. Somebody would obviously be really good. Protection, actually. We can preemptively make ourselves immune to art damage, which would probably be actually the best move. So maybe we'll do, you know, save. We'll do, yeah, protection. Take it. Okay, we've already wasted a ton, so I guess we'll use need to be in combat. Speed. This. End.
On who?
Okay, this looks infinitely more reasonable. Because really, if you could have gotten into melee with these guys, right, and they did infinitely summon things, right? If you took these guys out, you could pretty reasonably deal with the imps. So yeah, this is already a much better situation. Anti-magic cloud would actually be pretty good. I mean, they could move out of it, so I think we'll start with a major summoning. Okay, there's actually way more of these guys. Interesting. So not as easy as I was thinking. I think we'll put all of them heal, and then we can summon more. Heal. Oh, we might want to get a Basilisk next. So maybe we'll put one heal. That's actually insanely good RNG. That's like kind of exactly what we wanted. And of course we have the potion of speed. We can actually go twice, which I didn't really think about. This might be really good to slow him down. Arguably, this might be a good play too. So yeah, maybe we would just ravage them. Because we're immune, so... Yeah, they don't have much health. So... That's fine. Wow. Yeah, that's a bit... Oh man, it really is the greatest, I don't know, just enemy in the game. Like, it's so good. Just for fun, we're gonna cast our own, so we'll get the big man out, and we'll just put him, like, kind of in the middle, and we'll defend. And we'll defend. And guess what? We'll defend. He actually resisted, okay. Just defend. We're still invulnerable, actually, which is pretty cool. Resist again, that's pretty impressive. And yeah, that's how you do it, guys. That's how you you do this no damage, minimal cast of like I don't know, like three spells or whatever we did. So yeah, okay, easy game, easy life. You know, just ignore the part where we got completely on board in the first attempt. So you can clearly see that the RNG is pretty relevant to your success. The art was no longer nearly as interesting when bereft of its powerful burden. Very true. Okay, so we accomplished our... Is he friendly? I doubt it. Oh, okay, this is not over yet. Save? Thankfully we're not in it, but I was not expecting this. So not so easy game, easy life. I think we'll do the same strategy though, so... Again, we kind of went a bit crazy with the spell points because we thought this was it, so... I think we'll do the same thing. It should be fine. We can't summon inside of that, but we can... Oh, that's not great. Yeah, It's a good summon to get though. But they seem immune. Yeah, I think the play is try and get lucky. Not great. It's not great. Yeah. In anti-magic, we've actually blockaded ourselves in this anti-magic field, so we kind of just have to hope for the best. I guess we could equip this. This might do something. Oh. It's not good. We shouldn't die from the weak post. So we're gonna do a kind of a tactical retreat here. Might even move one more back, and I still think the move is you could get a demon. That would be good. It'd probably summon other things, but I think if we want to get as many of these guys gone, it would be probably. I mean, does anti-magic field mean that you can't attack or turn to stone things in it? I'm not sure. Not great. That's a lot of damage. Okay. So we're gonna make probably the better decision of initially just running away. Oh my gosh. He's really fast, okay. So not able to run away. It's funny because we were so smug earlier about how well that worked, and now we're getting absolutely bodied. At least with this though, I'm not even thinking straight because this is kind of a pretty bad situation, but we can at least surround him now. I think this is good. There's like 3 of these, which is a problem. That's not the one that I would have chosen. Poison, that's really bad. Not good, okay. Yeah, I mean, that might be good. I don't know. We kind of screwed ourselves by saving right next to the enemy. This actually might be useful, maybe? I don't know. Well, we need to heal to start with, so... And I think we need distance, so... we will retreat, and we will use energy. Yeah, that poison is pretty bad. We have spell points, we don't have anything good to the poison though. I think we do another summoning. That's a good one to get. And I think this might be good. Actually, among demon, yeah, okay. So they really shouldn't be that strong. This poison is the problem though. Like, this is kind of not good. I don't think we can heal through it. We have... Yeah, this is not great. Yeah, actually, invulnerability might protect you from the poison. That might be worth getting. Actually, Drakes do fire damage against fire-resistant demons. This is actually not really good at all. Yeah, this is not going great. God, I don't even know. If we could get some good summons, maybe from a distance, this might work. I was gonna try and move past him, but we can't, of course, so... Okay. 2 of them down. We'll just defend. So there's a Heikai, so it resisted, so that's not great. We have not a huge amount of spell points left. But we need to see him to really do anything. Any stone, okay. I think that's it.
Ooh!
Poison is not going away. She got a flail. Quite a lot of stuff here. Necklace. We don't have inventory space for all of this, unfortunately. Yeah, so obviously, yeah, if you thought this part was hard, yeah, I don't know how you would do this with a melee Keoctal because they spawn so much chaff that by the time you get to the chaff, you know you're poison, your half your HP is gone. It's just yeah, this is quite the difficult place. So certainly a worthy challenge of a blade as good as this. It is two-handed, which isn't ideal, but it's yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so we'll use I guess this, and we can pick up something else if we want to. It would take a potion. Go a torn. Up, get rid of the poison. And there we go. So we will give this to Fallen Man, as he's the edged Kyoko. So unfortunately though, you lose out on the shield. So maybe we'll only equip it if we are fighting demons. That might be the correct play. It's funny, the value is 0 because this is, I guess, so valuable it can't even be priced. So okay, so that was difficult, but quite cool, quite fun.